Hi collective, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing amazing today. Gonna start a little bit different and pull a couple angel messages, see what your spirit guides want you to focus on this week, and then I'll pull some tarot. So at the bottom is motivation, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, a key focus this week is to stay motivated. Some of you may be feeling a lack of motivation, whatever projects you're currently working on, but Spirit's urging you that you have the ability to manifest, okay? And you just need to keep moving forward. Moderation's here and protect your dreams. So if you feel like there's one or more individuals that have been trying to block your manifestations or your dreams, it's important to focus on that, okay? You're the guardian of your precious dreams. They are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So maybe not telling people your next dream moves, your next moves, okay, in life, because sometimes people have the tendency to try and block what we know we're trying to create. So let action speak louder than words, if you know what I mean. Instead of talking about what you're going to do next in your business, your career, in your life, okay? Just go ahead and do it, right? Let it show for itself. Because for a lot of you, you may not realize it, but there may be people that are intentionally trying to sabotage things you're trying to create behind the scenes with manifestation and motivation. I feel like some of you have been feeling a lack of motivation in certain areas of your life, and ultimately it's like things will have a fresh perspective once you do. So maybe switching up your routine could be very helpful. Coming up with new ideas every day to keep yourself inspired is going to be a big one as well. And yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, whatever you've been working on, if you do have like your own career as in a platform, or you do any type of entrepreneurship, bringing a fresh perspective to it. So maybe looking into switching things up. For a lot of you, you keep jumping from thing to thing, idea to idea, but Spirit's saying to reinvent the one you already have, okay? So no new beginnings, but switching up what you're already working on is going to be the most helpful theme for you this week if you found this reading. And with 10 of Wands, you could definitely be a fire sign. I feel like a lot of you have faced some type of heartbreak or decisions that were not in your best interest, okay, in the past. And Spirit is trying to let you know you have the ability to overcome, but it's all about believing in yourself, right? More often than not, too, if you're trying to manifest something new, not everyone's going to believe in you until the results are there. But when you believe in yourself and you put the efforts in, things can change. With the Page of Pentacles, maybe you want to start up a new idea in your business, but you're feeling like you have a lack of resources. That's definitely coming out. But 10 of Wands is there and 3 of Swords in reverse. So really, it's all about changing your perspective. Making do with what you have, right? You're not always going to be able to go from point A to point B. So you could be feeling incredibly stuck or blocked. But you're the Empress, okay? You could be a Libra or Taurus. And it looks like there's an Emperor there. So you could be Aries or Taurus. But yeah, it's like someone sees all the hard work you put in. And this person definitely wants to move towards you and give you some type of abundant opportunity or offer, but it's after you believe in yourself more. I feel like a lot of you, like I said, just really changing up whatever it is you're doing and creating some type of new opportunity for yourself within that. So for example, if you are a creator of any type and you constantly create one type of product, one type of video, one type of niche, looking at expanding it, because maybe you've outgrown that as well. So for example, if you are someone who does spirituality, or you're a reader or anything like that, looking at new subjects that you can incorporate into your channel. Okay, some of you may have always focused on love, but it's time to focus on other areas in your career and in your life as well. If you're overcoming some type of heartbreak, Spirit is saying to really manifest that emotion into your work right now. So like if you're an artist, right? If you're a musician or a painter, a poet, anything like that, using your experiences to really collaborate into whatever you're doing to overcome is going to really help you overcome any anxiety, stress, depression. But yeah, balance is here. So the biggest thing you need to realize is in order to keep moving forward, it's about switching things up. Wow. So before that came out reverse, and as I'm shuffling in the upright, so you're going to have some type of very well-known success once you do choose to switch up your perspective or your thing. I feel like rebranding is going to be a huge thing. So possibly for some of you, changing the name of your business or changing, like I said, what it is you're actually doing for a business, okay? But not switching up the whole idea, just little subparts in it to make it more interesting, okay? So for example, if you create something, maybe changing the color of it, right? Or if you are someone who is a writer, changing the subject of your writing, okay? If you catch what I'm saying. So yeah, temperance here, balance will be restored. You could definitely resonate with being a Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and double Pisces energy. So if you're any of those signs, this message is specifically for you. But I see you wanting to rebrand or change something up because you feel like it's no longer working. Spirit's saying as well not to give in to like things that you know aren't serving you, okay? So things that leave you emotionally imbalanced. Some of you may be indulging too much in just procrastinating versus putting the work in. And at this moment in time, in order to get from point A to point B, you really need to be willing to put the work in. Some of you guys are going to be manifesting an actual trip in some type of way. This could be career related with the 9 of Wands, looking for a new beginning. If you're someone who has your own business, for example, you may be looking at expanding, creating another building, moving to another location, opening up a second location, right? Okay, so you don't see this coming. A lot of you, you've been blocking your own manifestations by allowing yourself to only think within a certain box. And sometimes in life when things get stuck or on pause and they're not working, it's so that we can see a new perspective. It's so that you can change up what you're currently doing. And a lot of you, this has to do with overcoming some type of previous judgment someone or more people could have had on you. Maybe y'all were misjudged. For others of you, you are misjudging yourself and your own capabilities. That's the main thing Spirit wants you to know. Worrying too much about what other people thought versus just making the moves that you're meant to make. So yeah, it's going to be highly significant and an importance to forget about what everyone else is doing and really put your focus into yourself. And yeah, don't be afraid to go it alone on the journey. Sometimes the best journeys are when we are with oneself, okay? You really are going to get to know the best parts of yourself, and more so than that, you're going to be able to do some type of healing work for your own destination. So with this Ace of Swords being in reverse, I really feel like you don't see where you're headed next in your career. There's something about your intuition being blocked or your manifestations being blocked. What Spirit wants you to know is in order for you to overcome, it's really just forgetting about what anyone else is concerned about you doing and focusing on what it is that you truly want from this life. Because I feel like you could be submerged in a career that doesn't truly make you happy. And so protecting your dreams, like I said, if you're going to make some big changes, don't be going around letting everyone know I'm going to do this instead of that. I'm going to do. Just go ahead and do it and then watch the changes be made in your life. It's going to be really important for you to focus on that instead of the who, what, where, when, how. Some of you will have an investor, someone who's going to want to come in and help you grow or expand your business. I really pick up some of you maybe looking into creating some type of like self-help books or healing books, or for others of you, even like an autobiography. If you are someone who's very well known or prominent and you have an interesting story, is going to be very important for you to expand your mind and think about how your story could help others. So I'm really picking up, you could be someone who has a lot of life experience or specific experience in a particular field of interest, and you'd be surprised how many other people would benefit off of discovering or learning what you share or know. So yeah, y'all aren't even seeing the bigger picture. That's the main thing to focus on. You guys have so much to look forward to in the next couple weeks, especially in the next couple chapters of your life. And more so than that, it's important to remain motivated. So when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, get busy and do it. Exactly. So there could have been an idea you've been thinking about doing and you haven't gone ahead and do it. And Spirit's like, go ahead and do it, because you'd be surprised at the results that this is going to bring in for you. A lot of you are really meant to be someone who is sharing their experiences or wisdom in whatever field it is that you feel most passionate about. So like I said, for you, if you have a business or a content platform or anything like that, expanding and sharing that knowledge in another area of your life is going to be super effective and super helpful for not only you, but for many people. And that's going to bring in a lot of success into your story. So I hope this message could resonate. Go ahead, like the video, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for all your support. And drop a comment if you know that you're going to get up to something exciting in your life. God bless. Have an amazing day.